dinners that we've been doing. They're packed with protein, a little bit lower in calories, and I feel like they are family friendly, which is super, super important to me because I don't want to make different meals for Brady. I don't want to make different meals for Brandon or me. So hopefully you guys love these. They are quick and simple. Like, I honestly felt bad recording these because of how simple they were, and you guys will just see, and they are just staples for us. So let's go because it's dinner time. As you can tell, we've had a day where Brady had yogurt, and so it ends up all on my shirt. But for a really simple, easy dinner that is super family friendly, packed with protein, that we literally love. Every time that we go to Sam's or Costco, we make sure to grab 1 to 2 of these because they're so easy, they're so good, and they're super simple. So ultimately too, family friendly, I always like to make sure that they're buildable meals, right? Like, so Brady, who's 2 years old, could have some, where I could have some, where Brandon could have some, and they could all look a little bit different based off of portion sizes as well as toppings or what is consisted of that dinner. So that's one little tip that I always like to give to a lot of my clients that I work with, is make sure that you have buildable meals for every single person in the family. So you don't have to always make different meals, but if you make them buildable, each person can choose what they want to have on that dinner. But anyways, we love grabbing these tacos from, this one specifically from Sam's. Ultimately, both of them have them, but the chicken's just a little bit different in the Costco ones versus the Sam ones, but they're both really, really good. Let's see, protein 14 grams, carbs 15 grams, and total fat is 8 grams, and I ripped off the calorie mark. But it comes with this big side of chicken, like some cheese, 2 different salsas. There's just like a regular salsa and then like a chili lime salsa, and then some tortillas, and we just make little tacos out of them, where Brady just has like the chicken and some cheese and like a cut of tortilla if he wants. And then Brandon can have more than I can have. It's just dependent on what we have or what fits into our macros. So if you're looking for a simple, super simple, easy, lower calorie, protein packed dinner, you guys have to try these from Costco or Sam's. Okay, another day, another easy meal. This one's so freaking easy. I feel bad because all of these are easy, but that's the whole point of this entire video. We are just doing some simple burgers. And then we have air fry green beans in the air fryer, obviously, and those take about 15 to 20 minutes to air fry. I just top them with a little bit of ham and put some garlic, onion, and salt on top of those, and they come out so good. Crispy, delicious. So it kind of fills that void of like French fries. But we do burgers all the time because, one, they are so simple and fast. We buy the pre-made patties a majority of the time, or Brandon loves to hunt, so we'll do like elk patties or deer patties, and then just top it with a bun as our carb source. The big thing that I tell a lot of my clients that I'm working with for, you know, fat loss goals and things like that is to just ultimately watch the condiments. That is where a lot of the calories add up. So I look for low calorie condiments that are roughly 10 calories, 15 calories is like pushing it per serving. So big ones for me for burgers are ultimately mustard, 0 calories. The G Hughes ketchup, this one is 5 calories for 1 tablespoon. I'll do a little bit of reduced fat cheddar cheese, and then pickles. So kind of watch your condiments because that's where the calories can really, really add up. And then if you are using like full calorie condiments, just make sure that you guys are obviously tracking them. But we love doing these on easy nights, and then we actually make a ton of them at once, so then it becomes kind of like a meal prep or super easy to warm up and make like burger bowls and things like that for the rest of the week. So don't forget about a simple burger because it is equal part protein, carbs, fats, like a really good balanced meal. And then you can always choose your veggie or side based off of who it is. So we could also do, you know, mac and cheeses or pastas or a side salad, things like that for Brady too. It's kind of, again, like what I talked about the other night of buildable meals. Each person can kind of do it different. So you could always do half a bun. You could do like 2 patties if you need more protein. You could change up the sides based off of what fits your macros. So we love simple burgers. For a side tonight, we just did green beans in the air fryer, and I just put a little bit of Pam on them, and then salt, pepper, garlic, and onion powder, and put those in the air fryer for about 15 minutes, and they're like crunchy and delicious, kind of replaces that like void of French fries. So, all right, another day, another easy dinner, and there's Blair. We love, I feel so bad like talking about these easy dinners because they're so freaking easy and they take like no work, but I think that's the point. That's the whole point of this video. We are huge Chick-fil-A people. If you know anything about me, I've talked about these in other videos, or if we've hung out or anything along those lines, I'm a Chick-fil-A girly. I will go to Chick-fil-A anytime. You just let me know when and I will meet you there. But that doesn't always work for my fitness journey, for my fat loss journey, for my health and wellness journey. So we are Just Bare fanatics. I love Just Bare as well. So, however, without it just being have Just Bare, which you absolutely can. A lot of the times we do just like make up the chicken nuggets and use a different sauce for dipping sauces, but there are tons of different ways that we love using these as well, or optimizing on these. And I tell a lot of my clients that I work with inside of our app, like, stop thinking about other meals that you need to have or other meals to make. Literally take your favorite meals and see how you can change them up, what you can add to them, what you can subtract them, what you can change to make it a completely separate meal in itself. So really easy ways are like, change up the protein source, add a different dressing, a different sauce, add a different vegetable to it, or anything along those lines. So one way that we love doing it is taking our favorite G sauce or just barbecue sauce and putting them into a container. You'll add about 1 serving. For the sake of this video, I would generally weigh it out or measure it out, but I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it without taking up all your guys' time. And then you're just going to shake it really well. And this is ultimately making like breaded boneless chicken wings because we're using a sauce, a barbecue sauce. So they come out like that, and then you could ultimately dip them in, say, ranch or something along those lines. But then it's like a boneless chicken wing. You can also use this for like a lot of parties or things like that. Another way that I love using these is inside of wraps, or we love to get the patties and make like Chick-fil-A sandwiches, or my all-time favorite way is on a chicken Caesar salad. So we use the G sauces a lot for this, but here's another super simple, family-friendly dinner that we love to have. And it's just like boneless wings, like perfect for football season coming up too. So let me know down below, guys, if this gave you any inspiration for easy family dinners. And of course, if you guys love these, like, comment, subscribe. I post every Monday and Thursday, so I'd love to hear what other kind of content you guys like, or if you guys want me to keep these contents going.